Alright guys, welcome back to Ralph's house. We've done this whole paint with just three colors, red, yellow, and blue. And now I'm going to add a little bit of white so that we can add the brights that we need to kind of change this a little bit. So let's say this, we're going to have a colorful picture obviously, but let's see what we can do with this by adding some white into it. So my bears, I need to pull this bear for us. We're going to lighten him up a little bit. Let's get back to our bear color. Our bear color, we had our yellow, and we had to put some blue in it, and that's going to give us kind of a green color. So until we know the bear is not green, and so now we're going to grab some of this red and mix that in with it. I'm mixing that red in there, so we're getting back to more of a bear color. Actually, a little bit. Let's pull it over here. A little more yellow into that. There we go. That's what I was wanting to do right there. And so that gives me again, my bear color, and I'm going to grab a little bit of white over here. Ooh, look what it just did. Now that looks like a good light color for where the light might be hitting on this bear. Let's see if that's going to work for us here. Yep, still not where I want to be. Let's do this. I need to get light on this bear where the light's hitting on it. And again, we'll roll that brush on there. I want it to be a little bit different color than what all the background, everything we've done so far is. And we're going to see if this will give us what we need to do here. I might have to cut my darks back into a little bit right there where it's developed that shape. The reflected lights down underneath. Let's get some of that up into here. And grab that light color. Just kind of work it into there. So I'm not afraid. Let that just kind of, so it makes it look kind of fuzzy there. And around those ears. That brings it up kind of more forward, so we've been way back there, and this part of the ear up here where it's hitting. So we're going to try to put these colors, I'm going to grab a little more white, because I can always tone it down a little bit, but there we go. Okay, help develop my shape a little bit. And on the side of his nose here. These shapes in here with the back that we kind of lost a little bit with all these other colors, and bring it in down here and a little bit right under there. Just right around that edge a little bit. Let's see if we can get that right on there, up on top there. So I'm just trying to catch just more lights back in here, something to work into. See, normally I would paint all this background first. I went ahead and do this. Basically, I got to repaint my bear. But that just comes from doing it after the fact. So we're going to kind of get him. I'm going to keep it kind of bare, cuddly on top. But those strokes are going to show pretty good. Let's get it on here and roll it in there. A little bit of water on my brush. Grab that and let's get this. Getting back in shape. Top of that leg with lights hitting it. Right down. Remember, put that dark light down here underneath him. Move that leg right up into here. Had to thin it down just a little bit because it was getting way too big compared to this other one. Over here's where the light was hitting. Keep that bright. The light's always next to your darkest dark. So that gift is down under there. Put that in there. So we can't get some of this right in here. Around our toes. And I'll straighten our toes up a little bit. We're just trying different things here. Something we hadn't done before. This whole picture, trying to work with only 3 colors and nothing else. That's a trip in itself, to see if we can make it work. Probably a little bit of straightening out when this picture's done, how to straighten all this out. We'll figure that out. Catch that light right in there. There's our dark, catch that reflected light. And right over his toe, his foot. There we go. So we're just trying to get some good bright and bare color in there. There, kind of move that forward, kind of get a little bit of that over here. Just a touch up there on top of that here. Right there on top of that head. Top of that ear, just on top of that ear. Right up right in the shoulder. Keep all that other stuff in that background. This is why it's called painting. We put so much paint on here sometimes we have to come back and see what we can do to straighten all this out. But we'll do that. That's why I fight these pictures. Sometimes I just don't know. Can we make it work? Can we pull it out? Can we save it? We'll have to let him sit for just a minute. When I've got all this white on here, I want to use that white. Because I haven't been using any white. I haven't used anything in this picture. I'm going to grab some of this blue right here and mix that into there. And so that gives me a little brighter blue beside that gift, beside that box. The top can stay darker because it's kind of up under the tree. I kind of want that just box to stand out just a little bit more. There's the back edge of it over there. I'm going to have this color. We might catch an ornament or two on the tree with it. Make it stand out a little bit. You can just put your brush up there and roll it. And it'll give you a round shape, see? There, we had a blue one there. Let's kind of do that. Yeah, that color will work on that tree for ornaments. Get that in there. Again, I'm going to carry a little bit down here. So I'm just throwing some colors. Again, if I use a color somewhere, I want to make sure I got enough out so it's somewhere else in the picture. Okay, now I'll take care of that. I'm going to change my brush. Let's take this red and this white. See what we can get out of it. See if we can get a good ribbon color. And more white to that. Because we got this ribbon over here that we hadn't done anything with. Let's see if we can get a ribbon color on here. That's where the sunlight's hitting on and that ribbon's coming this way. And coming down in there. Get a good bit of white, a little more white into it. Let's get a good pink color, because we had to, like this ribbon going up the tree back in here. Just very gently, just kind of where the light might be hitting on it in places. Don't lose all your darks. Just want that back there in the background a little bit. We have a light highlight on some of these red ornaments. So you just kind of twist a little bit. Don't take all your dark red out, just add a color like the light's hitting on it somewhere. All those good reds we got in there. We can do that with our blues. And why I got that, And we got the edge of this. Let's make this kind of look like the edge of that apron a little bit. I'll tell you what. Nothing else, we're gonna have one colorful paint. I tell you what, y'all come back, we'll see if we can't finish this up. Y'all come.